Hey, it's me, Northern Simmer. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Runescape quest guide on the Christmas series of Violet is Blue. There are no requirements for this quest, and there is also no enemies that you have to defeat. If you're interested in seeing a step-by-step guide to this quest, then please keep watching. The first thing you're going to do is make your way to White Wolf Mountain, right there located on the screen. So the first thing that you're going to do when you get to White Wolf Mountain is you're going to come up to this blue glowy circle thing and talk to Violet, and just go right through the dialogue until you get the quest and just accept that quest. Once you've accepted it, you can go right inside that circle thing and you're going to get hit by a snowball. It's just from Violet. You don't get any wounds or anything from it. So she's kind of taunting you. So she wants you to follow her. So you're going to head right up the mountain to follow her. But you want to be very careful because you do have big, huge piles of snow that will come down and they will hit you. So you have to go to either side to dodge the snow, as you can see. So after you get to the top, you're going to go ahead and speak to Violet again, and you can just go through the dialogue once more, and then she is going to take you away. So now you have arrived at a house. You're just going to go up to the door and you're going to hit knock on it. And you're going to go through the dialogue, and then you're going to pick knock again. Then you're going to hit to go on an adventure. Once you're inside, you're going to go over here and talk to Trevor. And Trevor is actually the male troll. The father troll, if you will. And then here comes the little adorable Violet. So just cut through all the dialogue. You've captured a human girl. Trevor's going to ask if you want to go on a magical adventure with Violet. So you're going to hit yes. Once you're done talking to Trevor here, you're going to go in the left-hand corner room. This is Violet's bedroom. And you're going to speak with Violet. You're going to tell her that you get to take this magical adventure with her. And she's going to be so ecstatic that she needs to pack everything in her bedroom. Well, you convince her that she can only pick 5 items and that you'll play a game with her. She picks a letter, and then you have to find this object that begins with that letter and where it's located. And it's somewhere in this room. So she's going to give you a letter. You're going to pick a place like the wardrobe, under the bed, and you're going to find an object, and you're going to bring it back to her, and you're going to see if that is the correct item. Now this is different for everybody, so I'll throw up here on the screen where all the letters are and where they are located. So go ahead and pause the screen so that you can take your time finding these items. Once you finish that task, you're going to go ahead and talk to Violet again, and she's going to say she's had enough, and you're going to go back into the main room and you're going to speak to Trevor once more. Once you're done with the dialogue, you're going to go ahead and click on the door, and you're going to head outside, where you'll be meted up with Violet, and you're going to hit 1, go on an adventure. And then there's going to be a cutscene where you guys are just walking off into the abyss. At this point, you're going to find yourself in the middle of nowhere. So once you're there, you're going to go ahead and speak to Violet again. And basically, she's just going to tell you that it's too dark and scary and that she needs you to light up that path right there so that she can see her way down it. So now you have to figure out how to light it up. So you can go ahead and finish through the dialogue. And then you'll notice there in the middle of that valley, or just the middle of the area, you're going to see a bucket of water. Go ahead and investigate that bucket of water. You're going to pick it up. Once you finish that, you're going to go ahead and investigate the maple tree. Go through the dialogue, and then investigate the maple tree again to get some logs. Once you've gotten those logs, you're going to finish going through the dialogue, and then you're going to craft those logs. Then go ahead and investigate the maple tree one more time. And then one more time after that. So now you should have, your bucket is full of sticky stuff. So you're going to come down this alley here that's too dark, and you're going to click on investigate the leaning trees. So you're going to start with the one here right on the left. And then the next one is going to be on the right. And then you're going to notice at the top that it has, you know, how many you've already covered. So you need to check 4 of them. Finish through the dialogue and then head back to Violet and speak to her. So basically at this point here, she's telling you that you need to come up with a light source. So the first thing you need to do is talk to Trevor, and you're going to ask him, do you have anything useful? And just continue through the dialogue. Once you're done with that, he should have given you an empty jar. So you're going to go over to these bushes over here, and you're going to shake them. And you're going to shake them, and you're going to catch the fireflies that come off of them. They're going to be like a yellow ball flying through the sky. It is hard to see with the snowballs coming down, but it's pretty easy. So just shake it, catch them. You need to catch 10 of them. Once you've caught all 10 of them, go ahead and speak to Violet again, letting her know that you've finished. And then there's going to be a cutscene of you guys going down this lit up alley. As you can see down here, there are these things skating along or walking along. They have no heads, and Violet is very sad about that. So instead of just walking past them, you're going to have to put heads on all of them. This one here is real simple. Just if you see that pile of snow right there, it's icy snow, go ahead and take from it. You'll automatically turn around and talk to Violet, and you got to make faces for all of these snowmen heads that you're going to make. So I'll put on the screen here the ones that you have to choose. Once you've finished with that, you're going ahead and speak with Violet again, who's going to ask you if you are ready. Now, the object of this is to get all 10 heads on, no, sorry, it's 15 heads on all 15 of these troll things. So you're going to click out, and what's going to happen is you're pointing to an area, and she's going to throw the head at the golem, is what it's called. The best way to do this is to click simultaneously, so you're getting many at once. If you were to click once and let her throw it, it's going to take you a very long time. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and speak with Violet again. And you and Trevor and Violet will all cross. So the objective to this one is you got to cross that icy pond. Now, Violet goes out and screams, which drops snow onto it, and you realize that the snow is making it thicker, which will be easier to go ahead and cross the icy path. So the first thing here that you are going to do is you're going to see this pile of snow. You're going to collect snow until you get 75 snowballs. Then you'll go to these crates and you'll keep clicking until you get 3 top hats, 3 carrots, and 21 pieces of coal. And then go ahead and prune the tree. 3 times you're going to click that, and you're going to get 2 sticks each time. So once you're done with that, you're going to notice how by the pond there are 3 piles of snow. You're going to make snowmen on them. And then you have to keep clicking that pile until you've finished making the snowman, and you'll know that you're done when it says Admire Snowman. And you're going to do that to all 3 piles. Once that task has been finished, you're going to go ahead and talk to Violet, and you're going to tell her, hey, look, a snowman. She's going to walk over to the snowman and she's going to scream at it until it falls completely apart. Now she's going to do this with all 3 snowmen. But you have to talk to her after she knocks one over to let her know that there is another snowman for her to knock over. Once it's done and all 3 snowmen have been knocked over, it's going to tell you to go ahead and cross the icy path, so just go ahead and do that. When you get to the other end, you're going to notice that there is a puzzle ahead of you, and this is very difficult. Now, there's a puzzle there, but if you look to the right hand, you're going to see a bucket in the water. So just go ahead and click that bucket so that you pick it up. Basically, you're going to put Violet inside this bucket, and you're going to push her along the icy path, just like you do in Dungeoneering. This is the picture to show you, just kind of show you how the puzzle works. So Violet is actually the yellow arrows and you're the purple arrows. It is pretty tricky because the person doesn't want to go, southwest or northwest or whatever very easily. But if that picture doesn't help you enough, I did record myself doing the puzzle as well, and I'll do it very slowly so you guys have more of a idea, and hopefully it'll be more helpful for you. So at this point, you should push Violet to the north. Then you as a player go north. And then you as a player go east. And then you as a player go north. and then you as a player go west. At this point, you should be on the east side of Violet. Now go ahead and push Violet to the west. Now you as a player are going to go southwest. You as a player are going to go west. Then you as a player are going to go north. And at this point, you should be on the south side of Violet. Go ahead and push Violet north. Then you as a player should go northeast. Then you as a player should go northwest. You should be standing in this pile of snow right here. And then you as a player go north. Now you should be on the west side of Violet. Go ahead and push Violet to the east. Then you as a player go east. You as a player go south. Then you as a player are going to go east. Then you as a player are going to go northwest until you are sitting in that blob of snow. So go ahead and push Violet to the north. And then you as a player are going to go east. And then you as a player are going to go north. Then you as a player are going to go southwest. Now you should be on the east side of Violet and go ahead and push her to the west. Then you as a player are going to go south. Then you as a player are going to go west. Then you as a player are going to go south. You as a player are going to go east until again you're standing in that big blob of snow. Then you as a player are going to go northwest until you are south of Violet. Go ahead and push Violet and then go ahead and cross yourself. And then you will be met with a cutscene of Trevor crossing the icy path himself. Once that is finished, you will arrive at your last location before you make it to Yeti Town. You're going to go ahead and talk to Violet again, and she's going to tell you that she needs a sled to slide down into Yeti Town. So if you look down the hill, you're going to see a iced over pond with a hole in the middle. You're going to go ahead and investigate that hole. Once you investigate it, you're going to see something glimmering down there, and you're going to pull up a wet lantern. Then on the west side top of the mountain, you're going to head up there towards where the campfire is. And once you get up there, you're going to investigate the fire. And you're going to pull coal from the fire. Then on the very east side of where you pulled the wet lantern out of the pond, up there you're going to find like this rotten, they call it a rotten barrel. It's like, it's wood. You're going to go ahead and investigate that. Then on the complete opposite side, you're going to see those crates. Go ahead and investigate those crates. So once you've investigated those crates, you're going to see that sign right there in the left hand side. You're going to go ahead and investigate it, and what you're going to do is you're going to end up chopping down that sign. So now you're going to see that open space where that sled is. You're just going to click on it. It's going to tell you this is a great place to build the sled. And you're just going to keep on building it until the sled has been built. And it'll tell you to admire it after when it's done. Once you've admired it, you're going to go ahead and talk to Violet once more. And you're going to talk about the sled, and you're going to ask her to name it, and she asks you to help her pick. So at this point, you can just pick any of those names right there. There's no rhyme or reason to it, just pick any of them. And then cut through the dialogue, and it's going to show her sliding down the hill on the sled, and you guys entering Yeti Town. Go ahead and finish off the dialogue. And congratulations, you have finished the quest. You received 1 quest point, Lamps of Joy, Wonder, and Laughter, the Yeti title, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Now those lamps have 1,000 XP in each of them. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys, and I will see you in the very next video.